This is Archie, who we first met 3 years ago. In the middle of intense chemotherapy for lymphoma, he was given a present, a telescope, and he knew just what he was going to do with it.
I'm just gonna see the birds.
Well, today Archie looks a bit different. Now 7, he's been given the all clear after his 3-year fight with blood cancer, and he's still got his telescope.
I do remember having really bad injections in me, and it kept stinging and stuff really. And I have been using the telescope, and I haven't been looking at the birds, if honest.
It is all smiles now, but Archie's journey is one of terrible heartache and incredible courage. He was on holiday with his parents in America when they got the news that changed their lives. What they thought was a cough turned out to be a tumour so big it made up 15% of the youngster's body weight and had caused one of his lungs to collapse.
We were just devastated, obviously. He was being so little, we just thought it was just a cough, but it was just heartbreaking, really, and especially in intensive care, that was just awful, really.
For going through things like that, he knows far too much for a boy of his age in that type of world, you know. Things he'll sit and talk to you about tumours and about this, about operations, you know, even from when he was a year or two into his treatment, when we used to play doctors and nurses. Well, he's the only little boy I know that would want to do a lumbar puncture on you and things, you know. It's sort of so, but yeah, for the rest of his life, I think it just shows how strong he is.
Are you filming? Yeah.
This was the moment Archie completed his last course of treatment, a daily drugs routine he'd endured for 3 years.
Yay!
You're my hero.
And the family from Thorpe St Andrew have documented his fight back. This was his first haircut after the chemotherapy, done at Archie's request, in a rock star style.
He's my hero, isn't he? You know, the things that he's had to deal with, you know, that's affected his sort of running and such, you know, affected his muscles and stuff because he can walk from things for a long while. I still see sort of snippets of that and reminders of that, you know, through his treatment, but to see how happy and healthy he is now, well, it's just, you know, it makes him even more special.
Archie's come a long way since the first time he peered through a telescope at the Norfolk and Norwich hospital. Now, with the arrival of a little brother, Arthur, it's time for the whole family to move on. And as ever, Archie probably sums it all up best.
Now it just feels a bit more better because now I'm not on chemotherapy. Now it's just making me all 100%.
Rob Setchell, Mustard TV, Thorpe St Andrew.